Day in Ohio, and I thought it'd be fun to just talk about my two current two-stroke, four-strokes, my most recent bikes. This is a 2025 TE300 Heritage Edition and my 2025 FE450 Heritage Edition. So these bikes, two-stroke, four-stroke, 450, 300, I've had a lot of different bikes, and I always have a 300 two-stroke in the garage and a 350 four-stroke. And when it comes to two-stroke, sometimes I have a 125, 250, and maybe in the future I'll have a 350 two-stroke beta. And for four-strokes, I always have, I play with 450 motorbikes, but a 450 and 250Fs are fun. I have a 250 Works Edition. But this is my first Austrian four-stroke, off-road tuned 450. So it's kind of cool, but let's just kind of putt around on them and we'll talk about some of the differences, because obviously the chassis are very similar. Not quite exactly the same, but you know, tires, wheels, swing arms, things like that. But these off-road tuned 300s, the power is just so smooth on them. And just the way they go to like 0 RPM, easy clutch pull, and linear power, easy, and then with a flick of the clutch you can bring it up. And of course now they have, for 25, Husqvarna went to the Brembo brakes. They've already had pro taper bars, and it kind of makes those little extra touches. They got Dirt Star rims. And I love the off-road versions because they come with the O-ring chain, 18-inch rear wheel, and their off-road suspension settings are really good this year. But the linearity of these engines, the TBIs, look at that, just carry that front wheel, is so good. And the suspension, man, it's not mushy wood suspension. It is well damped and responds well to clickers. So I run them a little bit more open for this kind of slow putting, but if I go to Briarcliff MX, I'll close them down a little bit. And honestly, I run the same settings on the 450 that I do on the 250. So, or the 300 on my 450 FE. But low vibration, lightweight, no engine braking. They're quiet. They run cool. I did put a fan on this one, but man, I love the Husky ergos. A little better than the KTM. The shrouds are smaller, skinnier front fender, just feels smaller, and pro taper bars. All right, 450. This is off-road tuned. My good buddy Rob told me how good these bikes are, and a bunch of his buddies up in Vancouver got them, and they're running some serious off-road stuff. And they really like it. One thing I did on this, I put the aggressive throttle cam, the gray one, not the white one. I put the white one on that. But this bike, I run the green map, aggressive throttle cam. It also has really good, just low speed engine manners, super smooth. Runs down low. I don't know if I have the video loaded yet, but I took it down by the river on the rocks, and it was so easy to ride. I never stalled it. Linear power, Brembo brakes, and more of the same of the really good suspension settings. Yeah, when I have these clickers opened up a little bit, these bikes are crazy plush, but still got some good damping control. Now obviously it's a 450, And 4-stroke, it's got that more planted feel, but boy, and it just kind of weights the front more naturally, and it has a more inertia feel to it, more engine braking, but as you hit the high speed stuff, I mean, it just absorbs it. When I did a back-to-back, I think I was a tick quicker on the moto track on this compared to my 300. About 2 seconds. Not a big difference, but you know, the more open stuff, 4-strokes are just so easy to ride, but yet it still goes down to 0 RPM so good. Brakes are good. The agility is good on this bike. I put the Karapovich on it because it's like 2 pounds lighter, has a spark arrestor, and honestly I didn't really need to. I had it, so I thought I might as well use it, and it bolted right on. But the 4-strokes, of course, they run, the mapping's really good on them. I don't have any chuffing, flame outs. Ergos are the same on the bikes. I think the frames are the same, other than a little bit underneath the engine cradles, but these lights are actually bright and usable. They come with skid plates, Brembo brakes, great suspension settings, and 4-stroke, 2-stroke, what was it? Different strokes for different folks. I like them both, and they are both, they're just fun dirt bikes, well developed, well set up. And I'm really enjoying the heck out of them. I'm going to do some more back-to-backs because they just got this one in the woods and stuff. When it dries out, it's a little mucky today. I don't want to chew everything up. But we'll get some back-to-back soon on them. But for now, 2-stroke, 4-stroke, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Which do you like better?